Alright guys, we are working today on our X1. So we have malfunction code, ABS traction control, engine light. They have all kinds of codes. So let's get the car going. That we have on the car. What I'm about to do, I'm going to scan them and see what happens. I mean, we have the codes popping up. I mean, the car has 56,000 miles, so they're gonna jump in. BMW. Okay, let's just go automatic scan, see what is gonna happen. So you go okay. Okay, so we are gonna go fast code reading, see the codes are gonna come up, just the ones we're scanning. Okay, so we're in the system right here. We have, I mean, bunch of these codes. It's all around throttle body. Spring doesn't close. I mean, these are the codes, guys, that are just pulling up randomly and they're throwing the car in. So you're not worried about the last one. So number 11, number 10, undercover, under voltage vehicle. So does not close, or throttle body dirty or something like that. So let's go run through the car engine compartment and see what's going on. Okay, so we have the engine off. I'm about to pull these two out so I can remove this guy, remove that bolt so I can get to this place. So throttle body should be back here, I'm guessing, somewhere down on the bottom. But or maybe right here. So let's go pull this stuff out. And so now there's this button right here you have to press in order to pull this guy out. So push this basically in and then this goes up. So I gotta use two hands. Alright, so just like that. Get this guy out of the way. Okay, so this is your throttle body right here. So I was hoping this is all plugged in. I mean, all this is plugged in. So let's go ahead and pull this box off. Alright, so got this guy out of the way, so let's pull this thing up. We disconnected the sensor. We have loosened this up. So go ahead, grab the box and pull it out. Also need two hands. Okay, so we got this box out of the way now. So let's go ahead and see the throttle body. So let's pull on these sensors. Actually, I got a little boo boo already. So this is the throttle body sensor back here. Oh, so this one just came undone. Okay, so this throttle body sensor, this thing wasn't plugged in. Sorry about that. So this thing is supposed to go in, but it doesn't for some reason. So let's go ahead and see why is this thing not plugging in all the way. Maybe there's something on the way. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on right here. It's not plugging all the way in. Is there something blocking it, or do we have it flipped the other way. No, this is the only way it plugs in. Okay, let's dig in. So we're gonna have some of this spray. We're gonna pull this hose off. We're gonna clean this off a little bit. Air mass flow sensor. Clean that off. And let me go ahead and try to plug this in because I just pulled this locking pin back a little bit. So maybe now we can get in there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the throttle body off and see why the connector is not connecting. So it's also a 10mm for the throttle body bolts. So we'll remove this hose and disconnect this so we can remove the throttle body from the intake right here. Remove these bolts. There's one more on the bottom, and we can pull this out. Awesome, poly. Okay, so now we have to use some of this grease, put around this area, so all your hoses can connect. We have cleaned the throttle body, so we're not gonna open it or close it. We're just gonna clean it. Make sure you guys, when you use this, put grease all over the place so you don't have issues putting everything back in. So we have greased also the O-ring, which is gonna connect with this area. So now let's put this back in, reconnect. We have cleaned the plug here, which should be helping a lot with this one to connect into the throttle body sensor. Okay, so now let's connect slowly. Alright, we got a throttle body in, we got everything plugged in, clicked in. So we're gonna have to install the box now, vice versa, and then check the codes again. So clean this card too. So make sure you guys always use this connector grease. It's always a good thing. So you don't have to struggle or break things while connecting. Always watch out for the hooks. So never put grease inside, always put a little bit around, not too much. It just plugs easier. I have everything reconnected. I'm not gonna use this snorkel, put it right here, so I'm just gonna go check the codes now. Put this out of the way. Okay. Let's see what happens here now. Let's start the car. Alright, so we have the same codes back. I'm gonna go back, clear the codes. Alright, so while we're scanning the system, what I'm about to do is I'm gonna reprogram the throttle body and reprogram the throttle body and see what happens. Alright, so now we have all the same codes back. So we're about to clear all the codes. See if a check engine goes out. Now once we clear all the codes, I'm gonna see if I can go in the system and reprogram the throttle body. Okay. Let's go back. Special functions. Let's see if we can find throttle body in here. Nope, there's a throttle body. So we go to Europe, find BMW. Oh, duh, missed it. It's reading the VIN number. So let's see if this is gonna help. Alright guys, so we haven't driven the car yet. So we have basically no codes showing besides this two. This is just a headlight, running daylight and a couple other things. But we have no more engine DME codes, throttle body. So we have connected, and now we are all good when it comes to this. So if you're working on your BMW and you have an issue with like just any kind of codes, limp modes, anything regarding to your throttle body, anything like any kind of sensors that are, please go back, check all your sensors, make sure they're all plugged in, put some grease around and make sure they go easily into plugs. Don't force anything because you can break things. So make sure they're plugged in nicely and smoothly. Make sure everything's connected correctly. Make sure everything's tight or torqued, so you don't have any of those kind of issues. So you don't have to go back and go. Because I did a oil cooler on this one. I changed it and I had to unplug all the things out, all the sensors, the throttle body. So I guess on the way back, plugging everything in. So I think that's what I made a mistake. I didn't use grease to reconnect all the connections, and that's what happened with my throttle body. It wasn't plugged in all the way, because you'll see on the video it was easy just unplugging it. I mean, you plug it in and it plugs right out, so it wasn't having a good connection. But now it's all plugged in, it's all hooked up correctly, so now you can yank on it and it's not going to come out. And we had relearned, resetted the throttle body, and it's working pretty good. So let's end the video in this note. Hopefully this fixes the problem and helps you guys a lot with the other things. All right guys, peace, till next time. All right, so now let's connect this guy. So this connects pretty easy. Just go down and you slide this guy in. Sure all your things are connected, just like that. Let's put the nuts here. So let's put this away. It's all connected. This bad boy. Okay, let's go down here. So this is all connected, and just like that, guys, it's all back in, all nicely hooked up, connected. Let's wipe this down a little bit.